Ooh, g'day guys, welcome back to Arthur's videos. Have I got another doozy for you guys again? And you can sort of see it. The Japanese see-through panties are out. The bedsheet with the stains and whatever drink spills are on it, whatever stains we're not, they're going to do a DNA on it. I don't want to know about it. Okay, before I waffle on, for those guys, it's Yumcha time. There it is there, boys. Look at that. Look, guys and girls. Look at that. The bottle's going down. Mate, it is winter time. And I shoot some of these videos in the afternoon, whatever, mornings, depends on how I feel, basically. So, guys, I've got my cup here ready by all the sponsors and all the dudes. Actually, on my bloody hands and knees again. And I'm not praying, all right? I'm going to find a better solution to stop working on these on the ground. So, guys, I'm pouring the Yumcha in there. There it is. It's in camera view. Oh, fuck, I'm pouring on the carpet. All right, there it is there, guys. Cheers. Hang on, check that out. I was pouring on the carpet. Guys, cheers. Oh, seriously, man, I can't believe I fucking pissed it on the carpet. This is what happens when you're working on the ground. Alright, this one here, it's a fucking nice one. This done my fucking head in. This really, I spent a lot of hours on this, and I'm not full of shit either. This thing, it's a nice game. It's a nice game. It's the first one of this particular model that I've done. I showed you guys, I'm standing up again. I showed you guys the reels on this, oh fucking how long ago, I don't know how many videos ago it was. The reels, you know, the optos I had problems with, that was the mechanism out of that. So yeah, that's right guys. I'm going to reveal it. This is called Honey Money. Don't you love these, how they came up with these names? So there it is there, I'm revealing it. So, oh, get me on the ground and knees, whatever. Fuck, I can't believe this on my knees again. What it is, that's the mechanism. That's the logo down the bottom. Oh, remember the coin tray? I showed this coin tray. I'll open the door and I'll show you the coin tray later. Remember, I showed you, go play the other videos about an Aristocrat hopper, which was like a gearbox, it was a long gearbox, and you remember the coin tray was in there, it's all pivot and all that shit was in there. This is this machine particular. So I'm going to get the tripod off. Okay, I know that's the lights, you know, here, I'm going to do this, show you. This is actually called crown, it's blaring away. Okay, there's the head box. I'm going up as a shoot by. There's the head box. Basically, that's the head box, slowly going up there to see that's the head box. See how I got all the flashing lights flashing away and all this shit? Check that out. I'm going to hold it there so you guys can see the payout table. And you know, the good thing about this, if you get a 10 on that side and a 10 on the other side, it'll pay you 2 10s. So if you got one on there, it'll pay you 2 coins. If you got one there, it'll pay 2 coins. They did the same what Universal did. Check that out. Alright, check that out. It's exactly what the Universal Pacific have done. Have a look at the payer. So you got 3 10s on one side. Most of these Aristocrats would only pay on the left hand side and are going from left to right. But this particular one, it pays either that side or the other side. So they did it this way. This thing here, no shit, the handle where the sprocket goes, the ratchet, I'll do it again. I'll open it up. There was a roller. There's a roller there where this plunger goes like this. There's the bushing out of there. I'm going to hold it there. Look at the bushing. You can sort of see it. Hang on, put it there. About there. Oh, hang on, about there. It's worn out. Okay, that's the bushing. It has worn it out. That is actually 14 mil. It's gone down to 11. That's how much it wore out because my audio guy, oh, fuck, it's gone. My audio guy got a lathe, a small baby lathe. I had to pick it up with my tailgate ute and disassemble. He didn't buy one small lathe. He wanted to buy another one, so he's got 2 lathes. I said, all right, while you got the lathe, you can mill it up for me. So he did. So I got it up, and it's up and running again because what happened was, see the arm? See that? Yeah, see how I freed it up? So it's all for you just used to jam up. This one here doesn't have a solenoid for the lockout. Remember the Wizard that had a lockout? This one, someone's removed the lockout basically, but the sprocket had worn out so badly. It's I hate to ask how many kilometres this thing's done in 20 cent pieces. Okay, I'm going to open up the head box. I'm going to open up the head box. I'll do a drive by here. Here's the head box. That's what the head box looks like. Remember the power supply, the issue 6? There it is there. Okay, that's the power supply with the boards. That's the cage with the MPU board and the driver board. There it is there, all up in there. Have a look. Check it out. Basically, you know how tight it was? I had to pull this. You know how hard it was? I had to remove the lock. See that lock is for the lights for here to do the meters. It's fucking useless. I'll move my hand. It's fucking useless. So remember, I've done the plug. I fixed up the plug here. Basically, as I said, gone right through all this, repinned it, and all that. Turning on. Let me go around here. Now check out all the lights. See how they're strobing? I had to fix up nearly every light on that was blown with those festoons. You know, the ones they look like young breasts on either end. Those type of globes, not fuses, all right. Yeah, man, we get the point from all your other videos. You keep talking about young firm breasts. All right, I haven't seen a firm breast for a long time. So that's what they are. So it makes the game look like $1 million, okay? Okay, let's see. Okay, there it is there. So I can't see the crown. How nice is the artwork on there? Now I'm going to open the door. I'll put a key on it. Okay, open the door. All right, I'm holding it there for you. All right, let me move the tripod in. So what happens is, hang on, camera on there. All right, let me get my glasses back on again. So then what happened was, that's the mechanism. Remember the last video, or how many videos again, I just went like this, you know. You saw the wheels spinning and spinning. You know how many people commented on that? He goes, mate, what do you use? I said, special olive oil. Extra virgin oil, Kalamata olive. That my yaya put on my salads in the morning. And that, have a look at that, it's still spinning. All right, jokes aside, it isn't fucking olive oil, all right. Some people believe me that shit, you know. So, yeah, I do joke. Okay, because I don't take anything serious. Okay, so hang on, hang on. All right, hang on, let me put a coin in. All right, the coins are going in. Let me pull the handle. All right. Oh, remember, remember I was telling you where I had a king, a 9 and a king, and it would pay out because the king was here, but it was actually a 9 with the opto board. The problem was, somebody asked me, goes, how did you work it out? I said, mate, I had a lot of thinking in the shower. All right, back onto here. Where is it? Okay, hang on, move the camera a bit closer. Okay, see here? The game invalid. If there's an opto problem in your machine and that keeps coming up, that means one of the optos is faulty. Go and play that other video. I explained to you how to pull it, undo the things, pull it out. I forgot to tell you there's 2 little bloody plastic grommets on the side. You pop them out and the board pulls out. I forgot to tell you that. So yeah, so if that keeps coming up, the problem is you've got an opto problem. If you've got an issue, if you've got no clue, here, I'll bring out the vision impaired sign again. There it is there. Reach out to me and I'll try helping you, basically. As I said, I've got new boards for them because they're all fucked. And the guy saw that last one and goes, man, that was pretty shocking. I said, that's right. This is in service mode, basically. So that's why the credits are there. So you sort of see it. The lights are working because I fixed up the transistors which control the lights. Okay, have a look. Mate, this thing's tight. How good is that sound? Trust me, how good is that sound? because the arms are working perfectly like he just came out of the factory. I looked at his birth certificate. It's between 1980 to 83. 83 was the last thing on this game. So this era is around that era. Come on, mate, give us something. Give us something for the audience. Two queens. Okay, let me look at the chart here. And what did it give me? 5. What did it give me? Oh, shit. Oh, sorry, the 2 10s. Sorry, that's the payout line here, not there. It's 2 10s. See, I paid the 2 10s. So, yeah, that's how it was. Go down a bit. $110. Okay, that's the payout line because the door's open. All right. Now, hang on, check this out. I'm going to zoom down to the ones here. Have a look at the coin tray. Can you see it? Hang on. Oh, yeah, you can sort of see it. See it? Remember, all I did was pull it apart, got the wire brush rubber in there, and then I got some Aristocrat. It's a hammer tone silver I used, but you can sort of see that this here. Hang on. Okay, see this? I didn't fuck around with that. I just left it as it is. But have a look at the coin tray. Go and play this coin mech, this hopper, how it was the tray was. It's been pivoted so badly, but at least it still doesn't look like shit. You know what I mean? So for a couple of bucks on a rattle can, you can do the job. Hang on, let's go back here again. So let's get rid of these coins. See, pay 2 coins, number 10. Okay, let's go back here. See over here. Hang on, there it is there. See that? Check that out. That is so worn out from the up and down strokes is unfucking believable. And what I had to do is I had to put an earth wire because it's broken. Because I'm doing the repair, I'm liable for anything happens. So make sure you put an earth strap onto this arm for the outside in case someone goes, and then that's it basically. So hang on, let's put it back on the tripod. Hey, guys, how else can I open it up? There's nothing, hang on, look inside there, there's nothing in there. I've actually shown you guys most of the time what's there. There's a reset button in there, and the button here, you flick onto that, it gives you that coding. Hang on, get the camera, the glare's there. See that? That's the wheel number 1. If you press the button, that's wheel number 2 with a 2 there. That's number 4 wheel, and there's no 5, okay? So this is in service mode because the door is open. So when you close the door, I'm going to close the door. Oh, fucking tripod again. There, close the door. Close the door, slam the door in. Okay. There's a go. Put the coin in. So you get my drift. So this bird, he's going to be receiving it soon. That other guy with the video pokey, mate, he was stoked as all shit that he got his machine. I'm going to close the door because it's too much sun glare. There it is there. Too much the sun glare. But how nice is this machine, basically? Hang on, let's go back again. Yeah, how nice is this? Really nice cabinet. Came up really good. So, guys, as I said to you, I know it's on the ground. The old saying of mine is, pinball machines, video games, pokies, and Dr. Love. So guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Here's another weird one, another unique one that I've seen. As I said, there's a lot more coming because the Arthur's Casino is opening up soon. All right, guys, thanks for watching my videos. Cheers.